Hi, I'm Annie from Tangerine Salon. I'm going to show you how to do some glam curls today. So first, we're going to start off by deciding where we want to part our hair. So a little bit more dramatic. We're going to go to the side because, you know, it's drama. Don't use that.
I don't even know what you said.
Okay, I don't know what I said either. Fun fact. Normally I part my hair on this side. I changed it to this side just for a little bit more natural volume. To kind of take away some teasing that might have to happen. Don't have to do that because it just bounces up a little bit more. I will take my Stronghold hairspray and just spray it lightly, very lightly, because we'll use more at the end. But that way it just stays in place and I can get a good feel for what it's doing. Then we will suction our hair up from right behind the ears, get this nape area, clip this up, split this hair into 2 sections. I am using a 1-inch curling iron, and I am going to curl my hair in all the same direction today. That way the curls can really latch onto each other and create a really nice S shape in my hair. So I'm going to have my curls go away from my face on this side since I have more hair. If you go towards your face, more hair is gonna get in your face. I want less hair in my face. So more hair on this side, going away from my face. Therefore, on this side, this is gonna be coming towards my face. My thumb spring, I'm gonna place towards my face and curl in towards my face. Slowly working the hair in, click, click out, turn in. And this just allows all of the hair to have an even amount of heat. For more beachy curls, you're gonna leave the end out. For more glam curls, you want the hair to be worked in completely. So I just keep clicking and turning the curling iron until all the hair falls out and slowly pull it out. So you're gonna have a little bit more of a ringlet. Then you're gonna come on this side. I want the hair to go away from my face, so the thumb spring is away from my face. And I'm going to turn away from my face. Click, click out, turn up, and right about when I start feeling a little bit of warmth, that's when I click out and roll back up. All the hair is worked in, and then I'll slightly open. So if this happens, just hold the hair out, kind of help unwrap it. That way you know exactly where you need to recurl. You could also just use smaller sections. So if you have finer hair, you can totally take 2 sections. If you have thicker hair, you'll probably want to split it into 3. We're gonna see what it does. Take the section out, go temple to temple. So I'll split it in half, just that way I'm not as overwhelmed with all of this hair. So again, this hair is going to be going away from my face. So my thumb spring is away from my face. I'm going to work from the middle on out, turning the curling iron away from my face. And as I hold my curling iron, I'm actually going to hold it a little bit more on the horizontal side because I want more body from my curls and more volume. If I wanted it to be a little bit more elongated, a little bit more beachy, I would hold it more vertically. And if the hair starts getting down too far close to the clamp, just hold the hair out, open your curling iron, and shimmy it through the barrel. Feel the warmth. Open it, let it fall. Whoops. If it falls out, just twist it and kind of help form it back into the rest of the curls. Away from my face, and as I work the hair in, that's when I turn more horizontal. So again, if your hair gets stuck by the clamp, open it lightly and shimmy it over more towards the center of the barrel. Work the hair in. When all that hair is worked in, let it sit for a second. Let it land in your hand and let it fall. Over to the other side. I'm gonna flop this back here so it stays out of the way. Now coming on this side, remember we want the curls to come in towards my face. The thumb spring is going to be facing towards my face, and then I'm going to turn my curling iron in towards my face. Shimmy it off, help kind of twist it, hold it, let it cool a little bit, let it drop. To curl this hair with a little bit more elevation coming up from your scalp, and that's just going to give you a little bit more volume. If you are holding with less elevation, holding more down, less volume you're going to have. So I'm holding with a little bit more elevation to get a little bit more volume, working all the ends in. Again, as they come off the barrel, if you feel like they're getting a little too loose, just twist it and place it kind of where you want it to be. So while I'm working on the other side, I'm going to take this piece and wrap it around my hand. Make it a pin curl, if you will. More so, that way the hair's not falling in my face or the curling over here, but this also will help set the hair in place. So if your hair tends to fall, really great idea to pin it up like this. Put all your curls. So as I'm curling my hair, I like to just split it in the middle and the back and then bring it all towards the front so I can see what I'm doing. And then I'll work from the back in, because if I work from the front to the back, more chance of hair's getting lost back there, that end up not curled, or a mystery what they do back there. So I'll hold this hair up close towards my face so I can see what I'm doing. The thumb spring is towards my face. I'm going to turn towards my face. Long-haired people, or maybe your barrel is just a little shorter. Hold that into the hair. Keep the hair in this towards the center-ish of the barrel. Can't be completely towards the center because then this hair will fall off. So just keep it out of the thumb spring. So once you look like George Washington, that's how you know it's time to brush the curls out. So you can use a paddle brush. It will just be a constant brushing, brush, brush, brush. Don't worry about what they're looking like. You do want to make sure your curls are cooled down. If they're still really warm, go on away just a second. While you brush, you can see that they start to curl into each other. So, since we already have a little bit more natural lift on this side, since we parted our hair on the opposite side, I like to zhuzh it up with my hands a little bit more, and then very lightly come over with my comb, just kind of guiding any loose strands. And then I am going to use my rat tail comb. I'm going to hold it up just a little bit and spray. And again, up closer towards my part and spray. And let it set on my comb for just a second. If your hair is on the finer side, you can totally take this piece of hair and back comb just a smidge. And I'm going to hold my hair back where it was when I sprayed it and utilize the rat tail comb to marry my curls into the others. Sometimes when you use your hands are just a little too big, and the more you manipulate it, you can pull out your curls or maybe even create a little bit more frizz. We know we don't want any more frizz. So, and I like to hold the top so I can keep this nice and in place and then utilize my comb to manipulate the rest. On this side, use it to break it up a little bit more. So after you have it all brushed out and this part in place, you can either leave it like this. You can do a nice little tuck here. To make it extra glam, go ahead and grab a fun clip